Hi everybody, this is Pam with Jesus Junk Journals, and I've got the next set of the letters and their helper pictures, helper pieces. So MNOP. This was a little bit more difficult, for me anyway, finding things, narrowing down, just everything. So M is for Moses, and I want to say though, don't get too carried away because we're going to have, Moses could have taken up like 5 pages because of all the big events that happened in his life. So I narrowed it down for this page to when he was, a baby in the bulrushes and the Pharaoh's daughter found him. And then also the parting of the Red Sea. Those were the events I focused on for Moses, but you can, of course, do whatever you want. But I just want to let you know that T is going to be for 10 Commandments. So you might want to save that part of Moses's life for the T. And then there's at least one other letter that's going to portray part of what happened out there in the desert. So anyway, here is the Moses sheet. And then N is Nehemiah. So it's a little tricky because obviously we're doing the 26 letters of the alphabet. So that's kind of what's leading us. And so these are not necessarily the 26 biggest events in the Bible. It's an alphabet thing. So Nehemiah might seem a little more obscure, but if you look up all the N words in the Bible dictionary, it's like there aren't as many. And so I picked Nehemiah. I thought, well, we'll do that. Nehemiah is known for rebuilding the walls. So I found 2 vintage images of that. So I've got that for you for helpers. And this one has a little quote about how, they had to wear a weapon while they worked. And then here's your N, and here are some scriptures about what went on. So there's your N, and then O is for oil, because I wanted to have the story of the widow and the oil in here, and so there's no color on here. I did containers. Now I took artistic license with this because I doubt very much if the widow had glass containers. She probably had clay or, I don't know, maybe wood. I don't know what she had, but I did glass containers so that we could paint or color in the oil in each one and how they can overlap and see through each other, just to kind of make the point of all these different containers that will fit on the page. And if you have room, you might even want to trace some of these and make more if you can fit more on the page. And then here's the story that tells about it in 2 Kings. So there's the O. P is for Paul. So I've got, he was the apostle to the Gentiles. That's kind of what I highlighted. I actually love to learn about Paul. I feel like recently I really kind of made a big breakthrough on learning about him because I started listening to Les Feldick. He's this sweet older man that does teaching on TV, and they replay the teachings from like I think the early 2000s or late 90s. And he's a great Bible teacher, and so he really teaches a lot on the New Testament, and he's a very, detailed and interesting teacher if you're interested in, trying somebody new to learn from. So it's Les Feldick, Feldick. And anyway, so he really brought home to me the difference between how the Gospels were written to the Jews, and Jesus came to the Jews, and then after he died and went to heaven, Paul came and Jesus talked to Paul and made Paul the apostle to the Gentiles. And so that's us, of course. And so just really kind of had that information stand out to me. So that's what I highlighted for Paul. He was martyred. So here's a painting that they did of him being martyred. And here's the road to Damascus when he was blinded. So that's Paul. So this time I only did 4 sheets. I didn't do a 5th one. I didn't feel like I needed to. So there's 4 sheets, 4 letters, and I guess we'll get started. So see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.